Inspire, connect, and enable the ecosystem of entrepreneurs. Welcome to Hubcast by Impact Hub Lagos, a podcast for the Nigerian innovator, changemaker, and entrepreneur. In each episode, we'll bring to you exciting and inspiring content where we'll share knowledge, insights, opportunities, and real innovator stories from the Impact Hub Lagos community. As the bloodline of our economies, entrepreneurs need to be supported and given every opportunity and resource to succeed. It is our mission to empower you from intention to impact. This week, we'll be speaking to Fikemi Adesola, the Administrative and Project Management Lead at Impact Hub Lagos. We'll be chatting with her about enabling Nigeria's post-COVID economic recovery with the New Economy Booster. The New Economy Booster is a program designed to support impact-driven entrepreneurs and innovators with ventures, startups, nonprofit organizations, or initiatives based in Nigeria and Ghana that are contributing to the country's post-pandemic economic recovery. Hi everyone, I am Adeze Nwadike, Communications Lead at Impact Hub Lagos. Today I have with me Fikemi Adesola. Hi Fikemi.
Hi Adeze, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, Fikemi is the Administrative and Project Management Lead at Impact Hub Lagos. Fikemi, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your work at Impact Hub?
Thank you, Adeze. You look really gorgeous today.
Thank you.
My name is Fikemi Adesola, and I like to refer to myself as the CEO, not Chief Executive Officer, but more of a Chief Encouragement Officer. And what I mean by this is that I try to help everyone around me, be it my colleagues, be it staff, to become more efficient and more effective in their day-to-day activities. So at Impact Hub Lagos, I am the Administrative and Project Management Lead. I drive the New Economic Booster program at Impact Hub Lagos, as well as handling all operational duties and strategic duties for the company, I would say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're here today because we're going to talk a little bit about a special project that Impact Hub has going on right now. But first, I want you to talk to us a little bit about entrepreneurship, which is one of the key things that Impact Hub is passionate about. And this podcast is all about supporting entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Okay. So can you tell us, first of all, why is entrepreneurship so important for the continent?
Okay. Why is entrepreneurship important? So I would say that there are scarcity of jobs currently in Nigeria. Employment, especially amongst those below 35, is highly unsustainable. Therefore, the youth must come up with their own ideas, not only just to help themselves, but to employ other youths and to reduce the social problem that come from mass youth employment. And then the second thing I would say is that entrepreneurship brings about economic activities that would not only just increase individuals' wealth, but at the same time it will increase the wealth of the nation as well. So GDP will grow, there'll be more tax payable to the government at all levels, and those tax can be used for infrastructure, education, and any other thing. So entrepreneurship is very, very important in that criteria. And then another thing I would say is that entrepreneurship is also a way of expressing creativity and expressing good ideas. So for too long, we've had Africans, particularly Nigerians, who have not been able to contribute appropriately to global innovation because they haven't had the avenue to do so. And right now, IHL, we're trying to create that avenue for them where we can help and assist these young entrepreneurs to come up with good ideas and ensure that they grow the economy as well.
Oh, that's really awesome. Entrepreneurs are really the backbone of our economy and society, so they're really important.
Statistics actually show 75% of Nigerian economy is anchored by SMEs. So just imagine if we didn't have, these people,
exactly.
So it's very critical.
So we're currently in a global pandemic.
Oh, yes.
And many businesses have been deeply affected by the effects of COVID-19. We don't even know the full extent to which our economy is going to be affected going forward. So how can Nigerian entrepreneurs survive in this time and post-COVID? What do they need to do?
So an entrepreneur looking at Nigeria's current economic situation is going to be very, very not hopeful. They're going to be like, oh, like what's going on? Even when there was no pandemic, things were not good, and now there's a pandemic, everything is like uncertain. And there's no denying the fact that, SMEs as well as even like corporate organizations are struggling, and some of them have even been affected by a huge blow as well. But in order to survive, and I would say in order to thrive through this COVID period and beyond, one needs to have a surviving strategy and operation in place. So what I would say is that for any organization, for any business to succeed, they have to ensure that their business is still relevant to customers. So it's for them to explore what are the needs of my customers. What do my customers need right now? So this is where innovative thinking comes in. So they will have to be very, very innovative with their approach, in their thinking, in their thought process on how can we change and how can we slot ourselves to fit what our customers are not even thinking about, so that they can be forward thinking in their approach, I would say. And then another thing I would say is that they should look out for ways to access funding. The pandemic has actually increased the amount of funding available right now. So whether locally or internationally, there are funding available for these entrepreneurs. So I would definitely say that any business should look into these funding bodies to help them and to support them in this post-COVID recovery.
Okay. That's really good advice. But let's bring it back to Impact Hub. We're part of the largest network for entrepreneurs in the world. So how is Impact Hub specifically trying to help entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa survive the pandemic?
Okay. So at Impact Hub, like you rightfully said, we have realized that the pandemic has caused such a serious issue for business owners. And because we're really, really passionate about SMEs and entrepreneurs, we decided to create or to come up with a program called the New Economy Booster, just to act as a cushion for these entrepreneurs during this difficult time.
So when did the New Economy Booster launch?
So it launched on the 28th of August, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a bit more about the New Economy Booster and what the program aims to achieve? How is it relevant based on everything that you've said about how entrepreneurs can grow at this time, how is the New Economy Booster relevant for startups?
Okay. So the New Economy Booster is designed in such a way to support impact-driven entrepreneurs with both early stage and advanced ventures. So whether it's startups, non-profit organizations, or any of those incentives that are based in Nigeria and even in Ghana as well, because we're trying to go Africa, we're trying to, target West Africa. So this New Economic Booster is going to help, like I said earlier on, to just act as a cushion and to contribute to the country's post-pandemic economic recovery.
Okay. So are there any specific industries or focus areas that the New Economy Booster is looking to enable? And what were the criteria for selecting those specific industries?
Very, very good question. So what I would say is that we wanted to boost solutions and ventures in sectors that we felt were greatly affected by COVID-19, particularly the ones that, experienced job losses and there's a potential for us to have job opportunities and to create job opportunities as well. So once we started to pick out these industries that we thought were very relevant, we came up with about 5 that we thought, okay, this is going to be the ones that would have the huge impact. And the industry that we focused on mainly were the agric industry, healthcare, education, trade, and the creative and culture industry. And then what we did is that we decided to choose categories or choose 4 criteria that would kind of fit into this impact that we have set in place. So I call them FITs. So that's FITS. So the F stands for feasibility, and then I, impact, and then team for T, so teams and collaboration, and then scalability as well. How scalable is your business venture? How scalable is your idea? So those 4 criteria is what we decided and we came up with in order to now identify what industries that we're going to select from.
Okay.
Yes.
And so let's say I'm a business or an entrepreneur and I fit your criteria. I'm in one of your focus areas. Why should I apply? What are the benefits or what support can I expect to get from the program if I apply?
So participants that would want to apply or are thinking to apply will have access to over 300,000 euros, worth of resources. So this is going to include business coaching, is going to include senior expert advisory and consultancy services. It's going to cover access to potential investors and access to funding opportunities. And then even just in terms of skills and development, so whether practical skills or technical skills, we would kind of harness your idea and try and expand on your skills and your competencies so that your business can even grow further. So these are just few of the benefits that any entrepreneur thinking of applying would get, and even so much more.
Okay, so you sold me. How do I apply? What is the process that an entrepreneur is going to go through to be a part of this program?
Okay, so entrepreneurs will go through 3 stages, and at Impact Hub Lagos we term them tracks. So there's going to be track A, track B, and track C. So these are the 3 stages that the entrepreneurs will go through. Track A is our community stage, and this is where we source for 250 solutions or 250 business ventures. And these 250 ventures are going to get access to our online global community where they can network with other various entrepreneurs all around the world as well. Then from there, once they get to 250, they then move on to 50. So that is the track B. And then in track B, we give them hours of coaching. They have access to resources and connections, as well as the online community that they had, but just a much more expanded horizon of things. And then finally, they then now proceed to track C, where they have a much more tailored diagnostics and development plan that will be given to them to help their business to grow.
Okay, that sounds really awesome.
Yes. So hopefully even in that track C, then as they're getting access to funding and to meet like partners and investors that are even winning on helping them further in terms of their business and their business idea.
That's really cool.
Yes.
I'm going to take us back a bit because earlier you had mentioned that one of the key criteria you're looking for is for businesses that are able to create jobs for the economy. Yes. Why do you have that specific criteria? What is so important about a venture being able to create jobs? So because job creation is one of the key metrics, that we decided to implement for the program, we decided on how much of an impact this venture is going to have. So even just apart from creating like wealth or creating money for themselves as a business now, or even creating revenue or money for the economy, job creation goes a lot more deeper. It's more about people's lives and people's livelihoods, and just even in general about raising the standard of living of the nation. So job creation is very, 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 very critical in any economy. Job creation is very, very critical. Okay. So how do entrepreneurs apply? Now that we know the benefits, we know the criteria, and we want to apply, what should we do?
So they can visit our website. Please visit our website. Our website has a lot of information and, everything that any entrepreneur trying to apply it would need. So the website has the application form. They can fill it out, submit, tell their friends. Please tell your friends, tell your family members, anyone that you feel can benefit from the initiative or from the program. The website is bit.ly/NEB program. So just check it out, and we look forward to having you guys. And we look forward to seeing all your amazing applications.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Fikemi. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
For all the information that you gave us. So guys, don't forget to apply for the new economy booster, and the website is bit.ly/NEB program. Yeah. You can also reach Impact Hub on social media at Impact Hub Lagos, or send us an email at lagos@impacthub.net. Once again, that was Fikemi Adesola. She is the Administrative and Project Management Lead at Impact Hub Lagos. And I am Adeze Mwadike, Communications Lead at Impact Hub Lagos. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope you keep listening to Hubcast by Impact Hub Lagos.